Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem weiteren Video hier auf meinem Kanal. Ich bin heute Game of Thrones. Und wir sind angehalten beim vierten Part. Wo sind wir angehalten? Also, jetzt ist der vierte Part. Wir sind angehalten gerade irgendwo im Wald, wo es Winter war. Das heißt, ich denke mal, es wird wieder ein bisschen Action geben. Hoffentlich. Jetzt in den zweiten und dritten Part gab es jetzt nur Rumgelaber, was man gejuckt hat. Aber ich hoffe, jetzt gibt es mal wieder Action. Ich hoffe es einfach nur. So. Oh. Ich werde heute auf jeden Fall nochmal BO3 streamen, das kann ich euch versprechen. Wir machen weiter bei Folge 1. So. Ja genau, hier waren wir.
Seven Hells.
Bei allen 7 Weltmännern. Kommen jetzt noch ein paar brutale Szenen? Vielleicht? Oh ja.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ah.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Puh. Also wurde anscheinend aufgegangen und dann hat er anscheinend irgendein Muster
These
auf den Bauch gesetzt.
foresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind.
Oh, ich bin
We've
einfach
wasted
da
enough time
geblieben.
already.
Junge. Eine gute Entscheidung, weil wenn ich jetzt weggelaufen wäre, hätten mich alle mit ihren Fernen verfolgt. Und ja, ich kann so schnell. Oh ja, auf jeden Fall hätten mich alle verfolgt. Wenn sie Schwert gezückt und mich einfach abgestochen, währenddessen er gelaufen wäre. Aber ich habe anscheinend die richtige Entscheidung getroffen, das war gut. Ich will jetzt unbedingt den Mann sehen, was er da aufgeritzt hat. Kann man da hin irgendwie? Oh ja, kann man. Und wie man das kann. Geht's dir gut, Bro?
Bloody hell.
Oh. Gott sei Dank ist das Spiel ein bisschen pixelig.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice.
Wenn er sich bessert, kann er bei den Volk bleiben.
My lord, my family depends on me.
Was? Schneiden 3 Finger ab? Lass Gnade walten. Mein Gott! Ich schicke ihn zur Mauer.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Das Urteil eines Lords, Trophäe erhalten.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So, endlich können wir ein bisschen rumlatschen. Zum Turm oder mit dem Meister Ortin sprechen. Wir sprechen mal. Vielleicht gibt er uns irgendwas, was uns behilflich sein kann. Na komm, jetzt so. Was war's? Achso, ich hab auf Ansehen gedrückt. Natürlich sprechen.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Do it like you mean it.
Gehen wir mal zum Turm. Langweilig hier oben. Na gut, was gibt's hier noch? Ich gehe jetzt mal weiter. Kann man irgendwie auch rennen vielleicht oder so? Ja, was ist da? Nahrungsmittel ansehen. Ansehen, los.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Mhm. Oh, er darf. Können wir zu der hingehen?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course. until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
Oh.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Wir sprechen. Dann weiterbringen, weil ihr seht, der kleine Junge ist mit denen.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, You know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Any man who betrays our family, who becomes a danger to you or Talia, that is my enemy.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. Men like him killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Ich glaube, wir sind jetzt durch. Den haben wir schon geredet. Gibt's da was Neues? Nee. Vielleicht kann man noch nach hinten irgendwo hier lang. Nach hier hinten außen. Wir gehen nochmal zum Turm. Kann man hier noch was machen, dass man hier irgendwie weiterkommt?
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Ach ja, okay. Oder? Doch nicht. Fuck.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Was sprich mit dem Meister, wenn du mit einer Erkundung fertig bist? Okay, wo ist der Meister? Warte, den haben wir doch schon gesehen, oder nicht? Meister, da! Jawohl! Oder die wir überziehen schon wieder.
Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm
Bitte schnell
ready.
speichern, Spiel.
well.
Bitte schnell speichern. Wir überziehen schon wieder 2 Minuten. Scheiße. Man kann aber auch nicht einfach so speichern in dem Game. Das hasse ich. Man muss immer angewiesen sein auf einen scheiß Speicherpunkt. Und wenn jetzt keiner kommt, dann muss ich halt so lange spielen, auch wenn es eine Stunde geht, bis ein Speicherpunkt kommt. Ja, speichert. Perfekt. Hätten wir den Typ früher gefunden, hätte ich früher gespeichert. So, Leute. Ich würde sagen, ich bleibe hier stehen. Jetzt schnell machen hier, damit wir schnell durchkommen. Mal gucken, wie es im nächsten Mal weitergeht. Ich bin echt gespannt hier. Es ist echt in letzter Zeit sehr spannend in Game of Thrones. Wie gesagt, ich streame heute nochmal IW oder BO3. Keine Ahnung. Ich nenne jetzt mein Video. Und dann würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal und tschüss.